Hello everyone. In our previous lecture, we explored the difference between assertive and aggressive communication. In this lecture, we'll focus on an equally important aspect of communication that is often overlooked: nonverbal communication cues. You may have heard the saying, "Actions speak louder than words," and in many cases, that's true. Nonverbal communication can convey just as much, if not more, than what we say verbally. Let's learn how body language, facial expressions, and other cues shape our interactions, especially when dealing with difficult people. Learning objectives. This lecture will give you enough insights into understanding the importance of nonverbal communication and its impact, identifying key nonverbal cues that can improve or hinder communication, learning how to use nonverbal signals effectively, particularly when navigating challenging conversations. Nonverbal communication refers to the messages we send without using words. This includes gestures, posture, eye contact, facial expressions, and tone of voice. It plays a huge role in how our messages are received. You could say all the right things, but if your body language is off, the person you're speaking to might still feel disrespected, ignored, or even threatened. The power of body language. Your body speaks volumes, often without you even realizing it. When you're standing with crossed arms, avoiding eye contact, or tapping your foot impatiently, you may unknowingly convey disinterest, frustration, or defensiveness. On the flip side, open body language including relaxed arms, steady eye contact, and a calm posture can make you appear approachable, attentive, and confident. Example: imagine you're telling someone you're happy to help them, but you're sitting with your arms crossed and avoiding eye contact. The person may think you're not sincere, even though your words suggest otherwise. This is a classic example of how mismatched nonverbal cues can undermine your message. Facial expressions and eye contact. Facial expressions are one of the most powerful nonverbal cues. A smile can instantly make a person feel at ease, while a frown can communicate disapproval or frustration. Eye contact is just as crucial. It shows that you're paying attention and are engaged in the conversation. Too little eye contact can make you seem disinterested or evasive, while too much can feel intimidating. Example: if you're in a meeting and someone is talking to you, maintaining steady eye contact shows you're listening. But if you're glancing at your phone or looking around the room, they might feel like their message isn't important to you. Tone of voice and vocal cues. Your tone of voice often carries more weight than the words themselves. A flat, monotone voice can make even positive words seem indifferent or sarcastic, while a warm, enthusiastic tone can lift the mood. Pay attention to how you say things, not just what you say. Even a slight rise in pitch at the wrong moment can make a neutral statement sound defensive or angry. Example: think about the difference between saying, "I'm fine" with a flat, sarcastic tone versus saying it with a smile and upbeat tone. The words are the same, but the meaning is completely different based on your vocal cues. Story illustration. Here's a story to illustrate the importance of nonverbal communication. Lisa, a team leader, was having trouble with one of her team members, Mark. During team meetings, Mark would often sit with his arms crossed, barely looking up from his notes. He rarely contributed to discussions, and Lisa started to feel that Mark wasn't engaged. Finally, Lisa asked Mark directly if something was wrong. Mark was surprised and said, "No, I'm just thinking." Lisa then realized that Mark's body language, crossed arms, and avoidance of eye contact was sending an unintended message of disengagement. After their conversation, Mark made a conscious effort to sit more openly and maintain eye contact, and his relationship with the team improved. Moral of the story: Mark's nonverbal cues were sending the wrong message, even though his intentions were positive. Being aware of your body language can prevent misunderstandings and improve your relationships with others. Frame around a picture. Think of nonverbal communication as the frame around a picture. The frame, your nonverbal cues, enhances the way the picture, your words, is viewed. A mismatched frame can make the picture feel out of place, while the right frame makes it more appealing. In the same way, your body language and tone can either enhance or detract from your message. Moral of the analogy: just like a frame influences how a picture is seen, your nonverbal cues shape how your words are received. The better they align, the clearer and more effective your communication will be. Follow-up assignments. Spend one day observing your nonverbal communication. Write a reflection on the cues you noticed yourself using. Did they align with what you were trying to say? How did others respond? Watch a video of a speaker you admire, such as a TED Talk, and focus only on their nonverbal communication. How did their body language, facial expressions, and tone contribute to their message. Write a short analysis of what you observed. Now, it's time to hear your experiences with nonverbal communication. Have you ever noticed a time when someone's body language contradicted their words? Or have you been in a situation where your nonverbal cues helped clarify your message? Feel free to share your thoughts or ask any questions in the comment section. Conclusion. That concludes today's lecture on nonverbal communication cues. In next lecture, we'll explore dealing with aggressive people and how to stay calm in high-stress situations. Thanks for your attention, and don't forget to pay attention to your body language throughout the day.